What's up, Visuals fam, and welcome back for another video. And if you guys are new here, welcome to my channel. And if you like what you see, or maybe what you've watched already, please consider subscribing with those notifications on. I'd really appreciate it. Anyway, today I'm going to be taking my K87 that I already built and tested here on the channel. If you have not seen that video, go ahead and click up here first. But we're gonna basically fully customize it by lubing the Gateron yellow linear switches that are in it. We're going to be adding some custom spooky themed keycaps, including an artisan keycap that I really think a lot of you guys are gonna like. And we're even gonna be connecting a custom made matching cable and a mouse mat to go along with it too. Excited? Thrilled? Terrified? Well, you should be. Alright, before I start, I think it goes without saying, but all parts and accessories used in this video will be linked in the description below as always, and those links go to help out the channel like I always say, so if you guys decide to pick up something from one of those links, thank you in advance, I really appreciate it. Let's get started with the first step in this custom build, taking it apart from the initial build. So this includes taking all the keycaps off, and if you remember, I actually did this live on stream with all of you guys, so I had a really fun time doing it and chatting with you guys while I was getting it done. Then after that, I took all the switches out of the hot swappable PCB we have on the K87. Now that I have the switches out, I began disassembling all of them using our switch opener from Geek Social. And again, like I mentioned in our last keyboard build video, this particular switch opener is fully metal and is a bit more pricey than those other like 3D printed ABS plastic ones you might find on Amazon. But when you end up taking apart, 87 switches like we're gonna do here, or even hundreds of switches, you're gonna be glad you had something this sturdy to take those switches apart. Also, to get these switches lubed, I'm gonna be using a little paintbrush I got off Amazon once again, as well as that good old Krytox 205 grade 0 that I got from thekeycompany.com, which again is pretty standard for linear switches. So with those materials out of the way, I began lubing up all of the components, starting with the bottom housings. I then bag lube the springs again by putting all of them into the little plastic baggie, spraying a bit of that lube into the bag, and then shaking them up a bit. So again, some of the springs may stick together, so be prepared to just carefully pull them apart when you pour them out onto like a paper towel or something like that. After that, I began lubing all of the stems. Then once the stems were done, I lubed all of the upper housings next. Then with those out of the way, I was finally able to reassemble all the switches one by one once again. And with all the switches reassembled, I was able to put them back into the K87 PCB. After getting all the switches back in, I could then put our new custom keycaps from OneCap back onto the switches with the little addition of a custom artisan for the escape key as well. Then I plugged in the brand new custom cable from Calamity Cables and tied it all in with our blacked out mouse pad from Glorious. You know, it looks so good, one might say it's actually scary. Alright fam, I really hope you enjoyed seeing the journey that my K87 went on this time to become what it is now that you guys just saw. So now that I have fully customized it, you know, what is there left to do with it? Well, after hearing the typing sounds, honestly, I do think that the stabilizers could use some treatment. You know, lubing those would be pretty awesome, and I think after that it would be pretty freaking solid. So I'm really liking these linear switches. Also, by the way, these yellow ones that we got in here, I especially like them for gaming. I don't know why, but they just kind of feel right to me when I'm playing a competitive shooter like Call of Duty or something like that. So anyway, if you enjoy content like this and you want to let me know, go ahead and hit that like button for me and leave me a comment down below and tell me your thoughts on this new custom K87 build. And again, just to remind you, check the description if you're looking for anything that was used for the build. And as always, if you're not already a part of the Visuals fam, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and turn those notifications on, and come be a part of an awesome community that's just growing and growing and growing. It's really awesome, and I'd love to have you in here as well. So take care fam, and I'll see you next time. Later.